Everyone, it is currently the 19th of November 2013, a Tuesday out here in the Western Pacific, and well, the tropics by all means is very quiet. We do have a large low pressure area spinning just off the west coast of Japan, but for the most part, it does look like the northeast monsoon has disrupted basically all the tropical activity down here towards the south, just providing that cool, dry air, strong vertical wind shear, and you're not seeing too much develop down here. But one of the other things I first want to touch in on is the fact that I haven't done a video update in about 5 days now. Meteorologist Mike Adcock has been posting to the website. But as far as this channel, we have not posted anything, and the main reason is because, well, this picture right here, a group of us that got together. Actually, many of these people here are WesternPacificWeather.com authors. We all met in Manila this past week. We went to a PAGASA shown here, the University of the Philippines, and also the ABS-CBN studios. Got a lot of questions answered, learned a lot, and hopefully with our combined knowledge, we're going to be coming out of this not only smarter, but hopefully just more prepared for the next time a storm comes through, but also we're able to communicate some of our ideas back to other people. This image actually at Pagasa, and it was the last radar image out of southern Samar before the radar was knocked out, and it's just one of the most incredible not just radar images, but as far as weather goes, this is just the epitome of intense storms here. And this was that 100-kilometer in diameter eye we were talking about before Haiyan made landfall, and this was archived there at the Pagasa station. But then they said, and you can see here the cone of silence, that was knocked out. That is the radar right there. It was knocked out just moments later, and this is one of the stronger outer rain bands coming through, and they were measuring winds sustained up and over 170 to 180 kilometers per hour at this time. So absolutely intense stuff. And well, tomorrow I'm going to put together a full video recap on the entire weekend, and hopefully well, you can see exactly what occurred there in Manila this past weekend. But what I can say in short, though, it was very productive. Now, for now, though, just like what we saw there over the weekend in the Philippines, not really too much in the form of rainfall. Of course, a few afternoon showers popped up, especially inland, but the northeast monsoon just continuing to usher in that cooler air, and it looks like at least for the next week, that's going to be continuing to occur out here. In fact, the worst weather system at this time is actually lingering just off the coastline of Japan and the Sea of Japan, not really impacting Tokyo because the mountains are stopping most of the rain and the snow, and even a thunderstorm popping up here. But there is some pretty gusty winds along the Sea of Japan coastline, also over towards Korea, northeastern China. You've been seeing some pretty heavy snow out here. This storm system just continuing to linger and wrap around, and it's going to push that rough weather along the west coast through the next couple of days, it looks like, until it tapers off. And then the weather will remain rather quiet, at least, until we actually see some rain showers develop later in the week across Malaysia and southern Thailand. That looks like a pretty rough system because that could develop into the Bay of Bengal. But as far as the Western Pacific, once that pulls away, we do have one very large storm system. Many of the models are picking up on this, a very late or early winter storm that's going to be pushing through Korea, much of Japan. This is going to bring not only rain, but snow possibly to areas as far south as Kyushu, all across the mountains here, and then actually some heavy rainfall there into portions of Tokyo. But this is not for another week out, so still a lot of time to watch out, and it's not going to be anything severe or destructive, just a big foul weather maker. But that is all for right now, everybody. Thanks again for watching here at WesternPacificWeather.com. Once again, I'm going to put that whole video together tomorrow, or at least have it released tomorrow. I'll start working on it today. All the footage that we shot, all the pictures that we took, and just put that all together into context so we can relay it back out there to you. So stay safe out there, and thanks for watching.